All right, we're going to talk about Stairway to Heaven arrangement. Maybe the official. This is the only version I've ever played, but it's out of the Led Zeppelin Guitar Method, so it's probably legit. Student wanted some help with this. It's a super popular guitar solo. So I'm just following exactly what is in this version of it. And we're going to talk about some useful finger stuff. So, starts off with this chord, this A minor chord, and you have to have a bar. You're going to want 4 strings. That's a 2/3 bar. And you need to have a finger on the A of the 4th string. These are straight 8th notes. 1 and 2 and. Then you go here. Bass descends. And the melody ascends. So, basically, if you're not really good with the left-hand bars yet, this will make you good at it, or maybe do some other pieces before this, because it's quite bar full. So, you have quite a bit of time to lift 3 to go to the B, fret 7 on string 1. And I'm not going to be right hand heavy on this piece, but PIMA works very well. Three is going to have to jump from 4 to 1. And you'll need this. Beginning, you go 4, 3, 2, 1, but then after you repeat, you go back the other way, 1, 2, 3. Then you have a slide down to 2nd position. You need to hit 2 notes consecutively upon landing. So 1 and 2 and 3. Of that 2nd measure, you need the F sharps, the octave F sharps, string 1 and 4 together. But this D, you can land that finger after the slide. You slide one more time. F major 7 chord. So, you want perfectly smooth 8th note rhythms. It's very consistent. I think this is at a pretty slow tempo on the original album. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Basically repeats. So the rhythm is pretty consistent. You've got double finger action you need on beats 1 and 3 of those measures. There's an 8th note rest there. 1 and 2 and rest. Have this, and then you're supposed to teleport back up to here again. No teleporting allowed. So I just came up with if you're gonna end on this note, the A on string 4, think about the fact that you're going to play that note with finger 3. Use it as a guide finger. The note before the slide should be played with the same finger you'll land on. It's logical, right? So that gets you through the first page. Then it deviates to this major section. Starts off with a nice C major chord. You just simply shift to the relative major. So some things to talk about that make this easier. Maybe not easier, but prettier, because that's the reason we're playing it, right? Try to sustain these bass notes as long as you can until the root of the next chord takes effect. For example, you start off with this C. On the very next beat, you have this. You start a D major chord. Don't lift this C until beat 3. 1 and 2 and 3. You may be used to thinking chord shapes like I have to have all 3 of these fingers for this D major chord there at the same time, but that's just not true. Put them down one at a time. You have this F major 7, and the same thing here. This is the next note you need, so don't lift these fingers until this goes down. So from the D major chord, from the C major, all the fingers are down, you shift up for the F sharp, root of the D. The only finger you're going to lift is the F natural there for this F major 7. Finger preparation, the next 2 notes are in place. This nice G major. So you want this to be sustained. The G here on string 1, don't kill that too early. Form your D major chord with the G still there. Then after the pull off, it's pretty smooth. That just basically repeats. Okay, so the last line of this, you just have a C chord arpeggiated, and then a D major. But we want to think about the best finger choice to smoothly transition into that F major 7 chord at the next measure. If you use the conventional D major shape, you have to take the left hand from this to this. Not a single finger can remain the same. You know, there's an alternate way to do the D major chord. You just do a bar. Bar, 2nd fret, half bar. That might be a little bit smoother into the F major 7 chord. Neither one is perfect. It doesn't end in E major, it ends in A minor. So that's everything in my brain about good finger choices. So just to review, we'll go super slow motion, try to make it smooth. I might put some rubato in here to emphasize finger choices. A minor from the beginning. If you can squeak less than that, that's good. Rest. Think about how long you want a chord to sound before you cut it off. Not too short, not too long. Your choice. Okay, hopefully that is useful. If you want to leave some comments, I would love to hear from you. And for the guy that asked for this video, I look forward to working with you. This is going to be awesome.